We're back. It's your boy DK. I'm back with another reaction video for you today. Today we're gonna be reacting to DA Feed My Flame, and it's one of the last singles that he's dropped. Or of recent, let's just say. He's dropped a few tracks since the turn of January and whatnot, and this is one. I think it's like the third or fourth. So yeah, we're just gonna give it a quick. We're gonna give it a quick run through, man. Let's go, man. Let's not waste any more time, man. Let's get into this.
Taking it slow, feeding my flame.
Alright, cool. This is my nose is beat still. My nose is beat. Yeah, my nose is beat. Yeah. This is Lil Durk and French Montana Fly High off his Science the Streets 2. And the original sample for that was Blue Eyes Fire Foundation, something like that anyway. But obviously, in both songs, Lil Durk and this song, they've used that original sample. But it sounds like this beat has taken from Lil Durk's. Whoever produced Lil Durk's, or whoever produced this beat, took from whoever produced or expanded on whoever produced Lil Durk's beat, not the sample, if that makes any sense. I'll clear it up in the outro anyway, in the final thoughts bit anyway. But let's go, man.
Feed my flame.
Let's see how he goes on this one.
All of this vengeance, nothing could free my brain.
Alright, cool.
5-0 praying, hoping we might change. I know mumsy's praying, I say a prayer, hallowed be
Wait.
thy name.
This,
Feed my flame.
hey, nah.
All of this
I'll
vengeance,
explain
nothing could free my
this part
brain.
that just ran through across my head just
5-0
now.
praying,
Mad.
hoping we might change.
Mad.
I know mumsy's praying, I say a prayer, hallowed be thy name. Say your prayers. Bought him a Bible, he wanted trainers, loads of laces, praying for changes. That's what's stuck in your ways is. Boy, them know when they trespass, they gon' need more than tasers. Pagans
for
life, we
real.
better bring more than shavers. 8 boys armed and dangerous. Ain't that fact? We slap first and they wait to react.
Man said we slide first and they rate to react. Fair enough.
I don't bake in the trap, but I bake in the trap. Got Tracy tasting the batch right now. When I raise my mash like down, my dog ain't chasing a cat. My young boy's chasing a pack. I wanna shoot, I'll wait for the strap. Or there could be two. He got shot and that could be you. We got glocks that the hood could use, but they look like bro when he knocked out. One eye open when I'm sleeping, cause if you snooze, you lose.
No, for real.
I got size 9s filling the G19. You couldn't feel my shoes.
He said he's got size 9 filling the G19. Not that I should know this, innit, but obviously the 9mm goes in the Glock. God, this mad. Say nothing. Say
Feed my
nothing. He's
flame.
hard still. He's hard.
All of this vengeance, nothing could free my brain. 5-0 praying, hoping we might change. I know mumsy's praying, I say a prayer, hallowed be thy name.
This is that, bro.
Feed my flame.
The chorus. He's a
All of this
madman.
vengeance, nothing could free my brain.
Video, madman.
5-0 praying,
He should have thrown
hoping we
more
might
fire there,
change.
more
I know
thing there
mumsy's
still.
praying, I say a prayer,
But he's a
hallowed
madman.
be
He's a
thy
madman
name.
still.
Still praying. It's been a hectic week, my spend a day in. Still playing, I tapped it a second ago and the tick still spraying. Still
Man said he's got the SK. Aye, it's crazy.
raining. But that boy's on fire and he don't even know he's flaming. Police claiming,
Hey,
won't stop
man.
blaming. When will they take a break? That's them behind again, that time again, got take the chase. Base to base, motors rammed with shooters, there ain't no space to waste. It's make or break, seeing them fake until they obtain the fame. Not everyone's made the same, where I'm from, embrace the flame. Round here, cops don't rest. Round here, ops don't press. Suggestions stop those threats. 300 couldn't stop those pens. He got shot and survived. You decide if he is or he's not so blessed.
What?
Everyone's got advice, but God knows best.
Man said, used to decide if you're not so blessed up. Oh my god. Boy. Mad.
Feed my flame. All of this vengeance, nothing could free my brain. 5-0 praying, hoping we might change. I know mumsy's praying, I say a prayer, hallowed be thy name. Feed my flame. All of this vengeance, nothing could free my brain.
Nah, I should have thrown the whole bottle though. Should
5-0
have thrown
praying,
the whole
hoping
thing,
we
man.
might change. I know mumsy's praying, I say a prayer, hallowed be thy name.
Bro, this is hard still. This is hard. I will say it's but yeah. So let's get into it, man. This is cold. Think bars, flow, clarity, and the storytelling in it. We'll get into that bit later in it, but yeah, he's mad. He's a madman in it. Taking apart, like remember, you have to look at the video as well. Obviously, the video basically aids the video and the title aids all of this in it. But yeah, well, I'll get into that bit later. But yeah, no, I think overall he delivered. Um, the beat. So as I mentioned earlier, the beat, the original sample. I'll put the original thing in the description and whatnot. But yeah, the original sample. I've used it. I've seen it used on different types of beats that are much more slower. Um, and I would kind of say kind of like a West Coast vibes if you get what I'm trying to say. Like West Coast music is a bit more chilled. It's not like yeah, it's not as the tempo's not as up if that makes sense. It's not as high. Whereas this was put on a drill on sort of a drill beat. World obviously used or took inspiration from let's just say from Lil Durk and French Montana's beat. They took inspiration from that and then used that beat as the basis to make this beat. I think maybe I'm wrong in it. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong in that or whatnot. But yeah, no, I think yeah, I think the sample is good still because like I said, I'm normally used to hearing this sample on more chilled, let's say laid back beats or let's just say and so yeah, I think on a drill beat it's not too bad still. It's not too bad and obviously I think DA is just continuing to show why he's just he's just different in it, like he's cold in it, and now we're gonna go a bit deeper in it. So pause. So um obviously Feed My Flame is the title in it, yeah, of the song. Yeah, he's in a church, yeah, and he's got bare fire around him in it, yeah, which can you can interpret that in different ways in it. But then the chorus in it, this is where everything's mad. Like you have to take all everything I'm saying, you have to put it all together. So the chorus, hallowed be thy name. Mumsy said a prayer, hallowed be thy name or not. That is reference to Matthew in the Bible, in it. And Matthew in the Bible is baptism. The baptism of fire in it is basically it's like a church thing in it. Go on, do your research on the baptism of fire and Matthew. I can't remember the chapter. I can't remember the chapter still. But yeah, it's a reference to that. I'll put the chapter in or thing or what is reference to basically in it. But like I said, the fact that he's put this all in a song and he's used the beat, I think the beat just fits the beat, yeah. The sample fits everything that he's just explained in it. Let me know your thoughts on this, and maybe I'm just over elaborating on it in it, but I think the samples, bro, he's a madman in it. Like basically, if he found this thing himself and he's a madman still, or whoever was created all of this with the video, they're mad in it. They're mad still. But yeah, no, I think it's a cold track, and the beat was good. It's a bit different to what I'm used to hearing a sample being used for, but I don't think it's necessarily bad. I think it's good, and then obviously, like I said, if you take everything into consideration, this is a cold song still, man. It's cold, man. Big up to DA. Big up to Groundworks as well. I've seen that Groundworks is working with him a lot. It seems I don't know how true that is, but yeah, we'll see in it. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like or comment your favorite bars below. Comment what you want to see me react to next. Also, let me know your thoughts on everything I've just said in terms of, the Matthew baptism of fire bit. Just let me know in the comments below, man. Obviously, the man said that the videos he needs to do being a bit more descriptive in it, so this is me doing that in it. But without further ado, like I said, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.